So, welcome to the after party segment. We're just gonna dive right back in, and I just want to ask you guys, what are we'll go one by one and ask, what are your three bands that you hate the most?
Oh shit! No.
Don't talk about local bands.
Damn it!
Shit.
Or at least a band that you hate that everybody else loves.
But bands or or just musicians in general too, pop,
any artist.
Yeah, any artist.
Oh, Greta Van Fleet. Yeah, Greta Van Fleet.
Yeah, take Greta Van Fleet.
There's Zeppelin ripoffs like that ass. They're just
straight up.
The best thing. So when I was getting my Zeppelin tattoo, I was talking to the artist, and he goes, "You ever listen to Greta Van Fleet?" And I go, "No." He goes, "I was watching this thing where they were talking about their influences," and they go, "Yeah, we get a lot of influences from the Aerosmith guy."
Yeah, Aerosmith. Yeah,
Steven Tyler.
Yeah, Steven Tyler.
Yeah, because the lead singer dresses like him.
Yeah, we fucking love Steven Tyler, but don't recognize Robert Plant for anything.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Fuck those guys. At least own up to it. You know, if you're gonna rip off a band, just own up to it. There's plenty of bands that own up to it. What's the one with Blink-182? Where even Blink-182 is oh yeah, this band is a Blink-182.
21 Pilots.
Remember?
No, it was
I remember
All Time Low.
All Time Low. That's right.
Yeah. Where they were oh yeah, we're going on tour with your favorite Blink-182 cover band, and it was with All Time Low.
What about the rest of you guys? A band that you hate?
What's something you don't like that other people generally do?
You know, back when I was with my girlfriend, as we were nearing the end of the relationship, she got into this weird phase where she started listening to music that she normally wouldn't listen to. She was very much a pop punk girl, but she started listening to Gianni and Kyle. Not that I hate them, I wanted to skip every song that came up.
Because I hate them.
No, I mean
their name alone makes me want to skip.
Yeah. So we just don't hang out. But whenever she gets in the car, she always plugs in her phone, and it always comes up. And this fucking song is You, Me, and Hennessy. And
what the hell? What kind of genre is it?
It's white boy hip hop.
Oh, that's the worst.
It's pretty bad. I'm not a fan of it. I'll sit there.
And
I'll groove with it because I gotta be respectful, but I just want to skip it every time.
Yeah,
I have to look it up now. I'm very curious. What's it called?
Gianni and Kyle.
Kyle. Do you know Kyle? He's a white boy rapper.
No, this is a different
it's a different Kyle? There's two Kyle white boy rappers? That's hilarious.
Is the other Kyle white boy rapper?
There's some white boy rappers, though.
The name Kyle? Alright, I'm gonna look it up. What about Ben?
I don't really fuck with Brockhampton.
Oh, I don't fuck with Brockhampton.
Okay, now Brockhampton then was pretty good.
Oh.
Okay, I'd never really fucked with Brockhampton then or now. I don't even know.
What kind of genre is Brockhampton?
Rap. Yeah, it's funny because
is he black
it's
or
white?
white?
Yeah, they're black. It's basically a boy thing, but
a boy
thing? A boy band. They're a boy band. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are they the hottest thing on the scene right now, kind of thing? Or
they're kind of
they got a big following.
Yeah, that's true. It's weird because I don't know, a lot of my friends who like Tyler are oh, I like Brockhampton.
They're Tyler the Creator kind of
yeah, their fan base really crosses over.
Oh, okay.
And
kind of like that hipster hip hop.
Yeah, I like what Tyler does, but I've tried to like Brockhampton because I had a girlfriend who did.
When me and Will went to see Brockhampton, we actually saw Tyler too, so that's why they were touring with him.
Yeah,
and then Interwave. And
it was really fun.
Yeah. Well, when I went to the Tyler concert,
Interwave was good.
Brockhampton's on the screen.
Yeah.
I don't like The Weeknd.
I don't like The Weeknd either.
Starting to realize
some good songs.
No,
Starboy is a good album.
Yeah.
I do like the Cocaine song he has.
Yeah. It's half of them.
Yeah.
I Can't Feel My Face.
Yeah. It's catchy. They will give him that.
Alright, so if you guys could live the life of any video game character, who would it be and why?
Start for you.
Okay, so
any order, it doesn't matter.
So we talked about this. So before this all started, we got to see the questions. My answer still stands. I'd love to be Mario. You just fucking shrooms all day. You get big, you get bigger. You get hit by something, you just get a little smaller. You're fucked up. You're chasing after a goddamn princess.
I got mine. You guys have yours?
Mario's faded as fuck, by the way.
Mario's always faded. He's fucking jumping all these pipes.
Steve in Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty OP.
That's the right answer.
Are you 19 as well?
I'm 18.
18? Oh, yeah. You're right in there,
I need another minute on this one. Go to Nick. Incineroar.
I think you want to be. You're just mad because I'd be here.
No.
Probably yeah. Put the Pokemon trainer like Red.
Oh. No one else has an answer. I have one.
Yeah, I would say Pokemon trainer. Like just since I was a kid, I was just like, Pokemon would be real, dude.
Gabbies?
That'd be sick.
If no one else has one, I have one.
I'd be Kirby.
I want to be the driver. Or no, maybe I go
I'm
first.
sorry. What?
Just like blowing people.
Kirby?
Why you gotta do that?
Sorry, sucking people in.
Kirby would be sick though.
The driver from Taxi Driver? The driver from...
Oh no, the driver from Need for Speed. Like, you won't even see me in the game. In the car, just whoa, and just racing all the time,
destroy a gas station.
Like
Simpsons Road Rage just hit.
That was a great game. Shout out to Simpsons, another great game. I think I said in the past I would want to be CJ from San Andreas.
Oh yeah,
because I would just love to live in San Andreas. Who cares if you can die?
Yeah,
I would be cool.
You could always come back. Who gives a shit?
That's a good game, bro.
The DS games.
What about a character you guys wouldn't want to be? Like, what would be the worst video game to get stuck in?
Fucking Bowser, you're just losing all the time.
Just to be Bowser, you just like shit out.
I was like actually dying.
Dr. Eggman.
You guys like Fortnite?
He's happy.
No.
He's
I hate Fortnite.
Fucking
I hate that game.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's my answer.
The worst
games
game
are
to
like
be stuck in.
like Silent Hill or some shit like that. Like
Imagine you just woke up and you're in Silent Hill.
Yeah, that would.
Shit.
I mean, that's like the
Outlast or
story.
something like
Yeah, it was like.
I don't like
Outlast.
those like the hospitals. Like I don't. I can't do that.
What was the one? It was like the devil inside or something like that.
Oh, Evil Within.
Yeah,
I played that.
Do you remember
game
this
was
video
fun.
game? I don't remember the year, but it was like a mass murderer game. It was like serial killers. Like you pick a serial killer and you fight against other serial killers.
What the fuck was like a fighting game?
It was like a map game. It was like the most. It was like the most like.
It was like
scary game at the time. Like
it
was really violent. It was really
one
violent.
where you play as like they made a new version of that game where you play as Jason.
Yeah, that one's awesome.
Yeah.
That one's very
But
fun.
I know what game you're talking about.
Yeah, it's old
Dead
school.
by Daylight.
Yeah,
right?
I've seen
Dead by
Dead by
Daylight.
Daylight.
But that's not the game you're talking
It's the
about.
one where one person.
Yeah, it is Dead by Daylight. Yeah, it's fucking scary, dude.
What?
Yeah, and then you catch someone and then
you throw them on a hook.
Yeah, you throw them on a hook.
Leatherface.
Yeah, like you pick them up and then hook them onto the back, and they have to struggle to like escape.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
Also,
It's a good
it's like
game.
a bunch
It's
of
scary.
survivors in this area, and you gotta turn on these generators to like get out. And the whole time, there's a guy who's like, he's the evil guy, but he's whatever fucking monster or whatever, and he's chasing you guys around. And if he catches you, he stops you. And
so kind of like the Jason game.
It's like Slenderman, but someone gets to be Slenderman.
Can you play as Leatherface in that game? I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah,
they had a bunch of DLCs. Like they added the pig mask lady from Saw.
Oh yeah, I have those.
Oh yeah,
Love Saw.
I gotta look into this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mention this right now. So I gotta stop you.
Yeah,
the Saw franchise is being rebooted, and Chris Rock is.
Yeah, Chris Rock. Yeah,
Chris Rock is funding the Saw franchise to get rebooted.
See, props.
He's funding
it's gonna be a straight up.
I can't. He's either funding it or he's producing it. But his name is on there to get.
Why?
Well, first of all, they're good fucking movies. Second of all, I don't know.
He swears by Saw.
They're good fucking movies, right?
They're good fucking movies.
Didn't you stay up?
They were fucking awful.
You stayed up all night on the Netflix.
Okay, they were
like
bad.
the first three were like. The first two were okay.
Yeah. They went downhill.
Here's the thing: is they're shit, but they're like good trash.
It's quality. It's entertainment. It's entertainment.
At least they were creative in how they did it.
Yeah,
I get on that.
It was so bad you enjoyed it.
And the story is like fucked up and like really stupid, and like all the characters are really dumb and but it's hilarious. It's fun to watch like bad people get fucked up.
Thousand Corpses.
Yeah,
Rob Zombie.
Oh yeah, have you guys ever watched Rob Zombie movies?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, yeah. But everyone swears by them. Like everyone's like, "Oh, he's."
They have a cult following.
You know what's fucked up is that he's such a horror man. Like he loves horror movies. His life is all it has. But yet he makes fucking awful horror movies.
Because he does mazes. He designs mazes. Yeah, and his mazes are really good.
Yeah,
awful movies and awful music.
I mean,
White Zombie's the shit.
White Zombie. Have you heard?
White Zombie's the shit.
I like that one song. I like that one song. They have dun 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 dun.
The one everybody knows.
Yeah, like that song's good, but everything else is like I can't even name anything else because there's no.
What was the one?
I like
that. There's a White Zombie song in Guitar Hero.
Yeah, is it not? What's that one classic one?
Like 1965 is the name of the most popular one. But yeah, that's like the one that was in Guitar Hero 1. That's a super
okay,
throwback.
We're trying to find this.
Super throwback. All right, so my next question is: if you guys became president tomorrow, what would be your first or tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. What would be your first presidential order?
Legalize all
Drugs.
Everything's legal.
Everything's legal.
everything. Anything is legal.
Just total chaos, like it's anarchy.
Yeah.
Like the Purge.
Eventually, it'll evolve into
Yeah.
what we have today.
You're just gonna yell out
We're
Civil
just
War.
cleaning the slate. That's all.
Yeah, Thanos wiping out half the population.
Cleaning the slate against who though?
Of like, just like giving civilization a fresh start. Like, make anything legal. So like anarchy just like slowly becomes like whatever.
If you were Trump tomorrow morning,
I'd rather
Kill
not be
myself.
him.
you wake up in his body.
Yeah, you just reach for the gun.
You think it's hard to get out of bed?
Being Trump. No, hell no. He's an egotistical bastard.
He stands in
He has
his
someone
open
carry him out.
window.
He knows he's a shit. That's
And he lives off of it.
Yeah, exactly. He loves like people hating on him, being a piece of
Just
shit.
get rid of the states of Alabama, Georgia, and Ohio. Right?
Kick them out.
What-
Get out.
Build walls
No,
around
yeah,
those states.
what are the
No, just build one mall around
Just the new
California so we can
abortion
fuck. Like everyone else can fuck off.
Yeah, just
This
get
is
out
like
of here.
part of
No.
Oregon and Seattle. Just get-
Physics says if we push just hard enough, it'll separate at some point.
At some point.
At some point.
That's
The
what physics
million
is.
years.
We
Just
should all just jump up and down at the same time,
So
so
we
like
break off,
one
yeah.
starts shaking and break off.
dude, he's genius. That's how it works, right?
Have you guys seen there was like this really old like sketch on YouTube. It's called The End of the World,
Oh my
and it was like a whole sketch. It was like really popular on YouTube in like 2000 or whatever.
It sounds very familiar.
Yeah, it was by like Albino
Video.
Black Sheep, who was also like the biggest YouTuber like,
At that
on
time.
YouTube.
Forget, dude.
Yeah, it was really funny. But he talks about how like the U.S. is gonna go into like nuclear war with like 1 billion other countries, and everyone's just gonna like fuck each other up with nuclear missiles. And then he's like, all we Californians have to worry about is breaking off from the rest of the United States, and Hawaii can come too.
I do remember this video.
Yeah.
That's old school.
Yeah, it's really old school.
Great callback. I love it. All right, so if you guys could play for any band, present or past, who would it be and why?
Weezer.
Big ol'
bring.
But you have to replace somebody in the band.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
replace I'll replace the guitars. I'm not gonna replace Rivers. He's like the best.
Yeah.
Rivers is
the
Weezer.
band.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's they
I
kept
feel like
he's
when we were talking about that thing, they kept
Okay.
repeating that like Rivers is Weezer.
Most
Yeah.
of the bands you look up to, if you try to like join their band, you wouldn't be good enough to replace one of those.
Yeah,
bands.
that's true.
Like,
Oh,
but I mean, like,
I know, right?
nah,
But I
like,
mean,
yeah,
at least
you
like
wouldn't
to
disturb
get.
such a
I would say John Coltrane like 63, but I couldn't play bass
Yeah,
or
bass.
fucking.
Fuck no,
or
no,
piano
and into
like
their
them or
status.
saxophone. No,
Fuck
fuck
You
no.
just, but you just
They
want to
couldn't
be in
even
the
play
middle.
it.
No, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
McCoy Turner couldn't even play in that band, bro. He was not good enough.
Exactly.
That's my answer.
Now he changed my mind because I was gonna say I'm gonna replace Slash and Guns N' Roses. But dude, if I fucking had to play with him tomorrow, I would be like, I don't even know any
They
of the
fucking
songs.
fire you the next day.
Yeah, like fuck.
They throw you off the stage.
Axl Rose is all drunk. He's like, yeah.
But the thing is, like, for those big ass bands, a lot of them like barely have to play anymore. Like,
Yeah,
everything
it's
is
so
done
true.
for them.
It's so true.
Like when I saw Weezer live, like the last time I saw them, it was like this huge production, and I'm pretty sure that, like they had no pedals on the stage. Like everything was just the guys in the
The
band.
other day I found out Kiss has a backing track. Like
Yeah,
they
so-
still do play the instruments like as much as possible, but like they stop and they grab the mics and like they start just singing without playing. It's like what? Like,
They just put it on a show at this point.
yeah, because they're old too. They're like yeah,
They've been doing this since what, the
Sure.
70s?
yeah.
60s, late 60s?
Rick Kiss.
I probably want to play in Sonic Youth.
That's a good one. It's really good.
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could replace Kim.
Yeah.
But
Or be creative enough.
probably not.
Dude,
really-
Kim's one of the most legendary
yeah.
like bassists of
Yeah,
all
it'd be hard to
time. That
replace
would be
her.
hard. Yeah.
But I'd also like want the chance to like play with like Thurston and Lee. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Like really cool guys. I really like Lee did a little thing on YouTube. It was like kind of like where you're showing off all his gear and stuff.
Oh
and, like,
yeah,
all the,
show us you're drunk.
yeah.
What, Lee and what?
It
What
was
was
Lee
it?
Ronaldo. He was like going through like all of his like old.
What
80s,
what
yeah.
style is that? Like I've never heard of him. Like what
Ronaldo?
genre is it?
He played for Sonic Youth.
They
They're
do,
like,
Oh, okay.
Sound,
Yeah.
They're Sonic Youth bands.
yeah, he was. I think was he Lee?
He played guitar. They
Yeah.
kind of just all did
Yeah,
different stuff. Like
they're all lead.
yeah, they all played like different instruments on different songs.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
The first like 2-3 albums were like really like kind of experimental and kind of noisy, but then like Sister, Evil,
Sister.
Dirty, Daydream Nation, like all those are like really like a lot more like kind of rocking.
Yeah.
But they still had kind of that noise sound to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're like really like big underground like following like when they were like first out in like the 80s.
Sonic Youth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you would say the Weezer over Strokes?
Yeah.
Really? You wouldn't want to play the Strokes?
I don't know, actually, but I feel like Julian just hates being in the Strokes, so.
Oh,
Yeah,
seriously.
that's true, yeah.
I
Seriously.
feel like I wouldn't want to, like,
You do him a favor then. You'd be like, please get me the fuck out of here.
yeah, just replace Julian.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
He only comes back like when they do shows because they have like a show coming up here at the Wiltern,
Yeah.
and like, but you can tell he only comes back when he needs like he's like, oh, I need some money. Let me
Yeah.
just do a show, and he knows he's gonna sell out.
Yeah.
That shit sold out like in
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Would you say Zeppelin?
I would.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
would you replace Bonzo?
no, I can't replace
Yeah,
Bonzo.
no,
I can't replace Bonzo.
Dude, you should get a big ass drum set. Like, like get the
Bonzo's
some
so
fat.
sick, too.
No, I just lost my
The extra wide
You lost
bass
your
drum.
I had an answer. I lost
Yeah,
it.
my bad.
I
You'd be a drummer for who?
don't fucking remember now.
I don't know. I guess maybe this is. Okay,
Try to remember
so
it.
there's this
I
cat
got it.
named Charles Mingus who
Charles
wrote some,
Oh, dude.
really cool ass shit.
What genre is that?
It's hard bop jazz.
Yeah.
Well, like what year?
60s, 60s.
Old
50s.
school.
Not old school. Like so a lot of his stuff kind of nods, to the old school stuff, but at the same time, there's just kind of like this rawness and like this like fuck you
There's,
like
big
about
band,
it and its
like,
sound.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah, his he has I have like his the CD his record which is one of the best one. Mingus is another but like like lately it's been like playing in my car like all the time, and you kind of just like the more you like pay attention and like really hear all the different things, you notice like you kind of feel like you're in their time,
Yeah.
and just kind of like
Before he forgets again.
Oh yeah, man.
Chili Peppers. Red Hot Chili
Yeah.
Peppers.
Oh.
You replace Will Ferrell.
I was about to say that. God damn
walk on
it.
the stage with a sock on your dick. You down to do it?
Fuck it.
I mean, fuck it. If I'm Will Ferrell.
You have to see Flea like naked playing
Yeah.
on his face in front of
His
him.
naked
Yeah,
ass running
you're
around.
just
yeah.
staring at his ass cheeks.
Yeah. They're just like flopping around. Like,
I would just be Will Ferrell.
are those nuts?
Can I be Will Ferrell in Step Brothers?
Yeah.
The band.
They're bad at the end at the Academy Wine Mixer?
I would replace fucking.
Boats and hoes. Boats and
I would
hoes.
replace Scott Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim is sex.
And
Sex talk about real bands.
The Sex Bomb?
No, yeah, they're fucking awesome. Whoever did the music for the movie.
Well, they actually.
Yeah, like Michael Cera and that
Yeah,
group of
yeah,
people.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
they did
that's
that.
right, yeah.
No fucking way. The
Yeah,
whole
they
fucking
learned.
album, like the whole
So the
soundtrack.
only one who knew how to play was Scott. The rest of them learned.
Michael
Or-
Cera.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he played
Make
bass.
music.
He
Yeah,
has-
he
he
was-
has albums
Holy
that come out.
fuck.
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah.
Is that
That's his
really
Rick too,
good
yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, Michael
That's
Michael
cool.
Cera makes music.
Fuck,
It's
I gotta
pretty,
check
like-
that out.
Yeah, it's actually.
Because
really
dude, he killed it. He didn't fucking knock that out of the park.
Holy shit, I didn't even know that.
I didn't know
My
that.
girlfriend wants the Rickenbacker just because of Scott Pilgrim.
I mean, it's a nice.
Tell her
That's
when she gonna get $3,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's a nice
Tell
base.
her Japan is base.
Yeah, Japan or bass. Yeah.
Alright, guys, so first thought. So, I'm going to tell you guys something, and it's just going to be the first answer that comes off the top of your head. Alright, so something you should never say to your girlfriend when she's trying on clothes.
Oh.
Oh!
That's a good
Everyone
one.
Oh!
Is that too
Like,
tight?
oh, question mark.
Is that too tight?
I got the wrong size.
Damn, I don't know.
Think
of it-
You're trying to break up relationships right now.
Yeah.
No.
Then I could hit her with an
He's the only
attitude.
one in a relationship.
All right. Well, Sam.
Am I right?
Yeah, he is.
That divergence.
Peter.
Okay.
I'm still. This is like.
Alright, it was the first thought, Peter.
Peter doesn't think. That's
I
why.
have to pass it.
Okay.
Lewis, something you would not tell your girlfriend when she's trying on clothes?
I'm leaving you.
Just straight up.
Good answer.
Bad things to say to a friend who just got his heart broken.
Better luck next time.
Should happen.
I swear I didn't know.
There's plenty of fish that are ugly enough for you.
You can still beat your meat.
Yeah, that's
What?
true.
You can still beat
You
your
can
meat.
still beat your meat.
I mean,
Justify
you
it.
couldn't before.
Yeah, does your girlfriend's like no beating your meat?
No beating your meat.
You can only have sex with me, not your hand, not yourself.
She was out of your league anyway.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It was bound. It was bound. To Just say like you didn't see it coming. You guys are still together.
Pretty fun, man. Just, it
I
was
thought
bound
that-
to happen, bro.
I thought that was your sister.
Oh,
shit.
I swear I didn't know it was a girlfriend. Sorry. An excuse you made, or an excuse you make to get out of plans you forgot you made.
Dude, I was
For them, it's
asleep.
just don't answer the phone.
Exactly.
Yeah,
If I don't look at the message, they won't know I read it.
yeah, exactly.
Turn your phone off.
Every
Play
guy ever.
Minecraft.
I've done that.
I used a car broken down story a couple times.
So it's just
I'm
like, why
I'm
does he drive such a shitty car?
I'm like on my way to work. Like, yeah, fuck, I guess I'm gonna go
One
to
time
work.
on my way to
Hey,
work,
guys,
I was like, fuck this. I'm just not gonna go. And so like I called the manager. It was when I worked at the movie theater.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, hey, like, and then like I just stepped outside of my house, and I live like on a pretty busy street, so like, you could hear all the cars like passing by. Like my tire, like I drove back. I did it. Like I got off the freeway and I drove back home. I was already like halfway to work, and I'm just like, yeah, like my car, like I popped the tire. I'm on the side of the freeway. She's like, oh, send me a picture. And I was like, what? I was like I
shit.
can't. I was like, she's like, yeah, like email me a picture, like.
My
Like,
phone's a piece of
and
shit.
I tried telling her that, and she's like, no, like if you don't, like I'll write you up. And I was like, shit, I don't want to get written up. She's like, either you could like show up, find a way to get here, or send me a picture and you'll get away with it. But you have to send me a picture. And I was like, fuck. So I literally went on Google and looked up flat tire, and there was a shitload of ones, and I like had like, and there was like ones with like you can match up with like the paint. So I found like a white one that looked like my tire, and I sent it to her.
Holy shit.
You know,
And they got away with it, yeah.
She's
I
like,
thought you were
"Yo,
about to have
that's
to like
my
slash
car."
your own tire.
But then it's like, I was like, that's a good life hack. But
that's some dedication. Like, well, fuck, and just
Like,
slash them.
fuck, working that hard, like you're working.
buy like one of those
Why
patch
did you
kits that they use at tire stores, and, like puncture a tire and then fix it the next day. Just like patch it.
Why are you gonna slash your tire? Just fucking.
Yeah.
I know. Just push the tire. Yeah.
There's a hole. There's a
Yeah,
gas
that's-
station. You
that's
just fill it up
the
on the way
fucking
out.
You want a blowout?
Yeah.
No, you fucking want a flat tire.
Just destroy your car.
After you stab it, you just look at like,
You're like, oh.
I could have just donated it.
And now I have to spend $70 on a tire.
And I lost my job. Damn it. Shit. So what's been a craziest thing that's ever happened to you guys on stage?
Craziest what? I'm sorry.
Thing that's ever happened to you guys on
Oh.
stage? Or performing, not at...
I dropped sticks a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
always drop.
Yeah, I have
Did you
that
break
habit.
your stick?
Oh yeah, at the fucking last show, I broke a stick.
Oh, that was the last
like
show?
near the end of the song. I don't know. Maybe I know for sure it was the last show. I broke a stick near the
Yeah,
end
hit
of
me in the leg.
our like second song. No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
I don't know what happened. It broke, and I was just looking, and I go, "Well, I guess that's done." So I just played the rest of the set with one, the rest of the song with one.
Did you only have one pair of sticks?
No, I had extra sticks, but I just
You were just like, yeah,
I
I'm almost done.
wasn't prepared.
He's a jazz drummer. He could do it just with one.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Just break it in half.
Get too tiny.
Yeah, like two little sticks.
I don't know. We haven't had that much crazy shit happen.
Yeah.
Or craziest shit that happened to you at a show or a local event.
Almost died.
Yeah, sure. I've almost died for sure.
Just almost get like crushed by people.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
a million. Yeah.
Yeah, at Brockhampton, I had like 5 people on top of me, and I was,
That
like,
was
folded
not-
in half. And I thought, I literally
No,
thought
why
I
was that the
gonna
worst
die.
pit? Why was that the worst pit?
I don't
We've seen
know.
Killswitch Engage.
Yeah,
fucking
we've seen like
Rise
metal
Against.
bands, but Brockhampton was just fucking.
It's
too
because
much.
everybody there was like awful.
Yeah, they didn't know how to be
You know,
respectful.
that,
of the pit.
at the Joy Show with AJJ
Oh
and
yeah.
Jeff
Yeah.
Rostock.
That was fun.
It was fine, but it was like super crowded, and I was like, I couldn't get out.
Oh, yeah.
No,
There's some crowds who are
Blink-
just, like super
Blink was awful.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're not talking local anymore. But Blink was so bad that the guy in front of us fucking elbowed us back
yeah. There's people. That just
When did you guys see Blink?
2 years ago.
Mhm.
I think. Yeah, they were on tour with.
They're going on tour again.
Yeah, with Lil
Well,
Wayne.
but when you
Yeah,
guys saw them, were they still with Mark Hoppus?
Well,
I mean, with
no,
not Mark,
no,
with the
it was
other guy,
Tom DeLonge.
it was
Tom DeLonge.
when they first got the new guy.
Yeah, when they
Mm,
released
right.
California.
Yeah, Tom DeLonge's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that guy. I love him. Like I love everything he does, but yeah, he's
gonna-
nuts.
Angels and Airwaves is
Matt?
releasing new music.
Is he still doing that whole alien thing where he's
Yeah,
all...
Yeah, he's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
He thinks like he's
cool.
like
Yeah.
He's not gonna join.
I like him. Man. He's
He's like
crazy.
Angels and Airwaves is part of like his whole alien master plan, so he doesn't want to join Blink until Angels and Airwaves has done their alien business.
All right, guys. So I want to say thank you guys again for coming with us, having a good time, having some laughs. You guys have been great. Thank you guys for coming on. I can't wait to see more stuff from you guys, see you guys live, and as well to hear these recordings when you guys get them done and get your equipment. So I'm very much looking forward to it. Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much. You guys anything you want to say last?
Oh, anytime you want us back on, we're
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Available for shows.
Yeah, or
Please hire us.
Available for shows.
Tell everybody where they can find you guys. All your handles.
Instagram Nimbus_CA.
So Twitter.
I think the Twitter's
Twitter
the
as
same.
well.
I think
There's a bandcamp or something under
Yeah.
Nimbus 2 or something
Nimbus
like
2,
that.
yeah.
You guys are on Pornhub.
Not yet, actually. That's
No,
smart though.
Peter's
You should
on
be on
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
I don't know why you're singling me.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Signing off, Riley Circus. Have a good night.
Yes.
Together, but we're so familiar. You're the only